My name is Krista Judson. Currently, I am the Director of Faith Formation at South Britain Congregational Church. I've been a member here for 10 to 12 years. I came because this is a family. When I came into when I was shopping around for churches, this is where I ended up because I felt welcomed and I needed God in my life, and this was the place to come. So here I am. I've been here, as I said, for a long time. I've been on several committees, one being the old Christian Ed Committee, Property, and Hospitality. I just love being here. It's a great place. It's friendship. People are concerned when things are going on and you need support, it's there. From the kids all the way up to the oldest members of the church. I can't think of any real weaknesses other than I think sometimes we have some strong personalities that kind of try to rule the roost, but I think all in all we work things out and are able to get through any difficulties.
Hi, I'm Wayne Gunther. I'm the organist here at South Britain. What is special about the church? Well, everybody makes you feel so much like family. I feel at home ever since the first time I was here and substituted for the organist. And it's been that way ever since, except to get better. So, as far as anything, in the negative side, I have nothing at all. It's all positive. I love it here, and I hope to stay as long as I continue to play and play to my ability, where I don't, mess up. I guess you might say. I mean, I look forward to coming every Sunday, of course, and I love being with the folks here, and everybody just treats you like I say, like family. So.
Hi, I'm Ann Ferraro. I am the Director of Music Ministry at South Britain Congregational Church. I have been a member of the church for approximately 17 years. I am a member first. My husband and I and our two boys joined the church a long time ago. And we feel that this church was the village that helped us raise our children. And that's why this church is so important to me. We joined feeling like we were going to sit in the back and go to worship and run out the door at the end. That didn't last very long. We fell in love with the church, and I ended up in the choir, and Dave ended up on a lot of committees, and I ended up on a lot of committees. And the boys were so involved and really call this church their home. There have been a lot of staff changes at this church with our pastors and also with our music directors. And every time the music director would leave, they would call on me and I would fill in temporarily with the choir. This happened at least three times. And the third time, after about 6 months, they offered me the job, and I accepted on the condition that I could remain a member, and that I couldn't accept if I could not remain a member and part of this church. They agreed, and I have been the director of music ever since. I think I've touched on the strengths of the church. If I could talk about any weaknesses, I would just say that the population has declined. The child population has declined. My son, 26-year-old son, came to Easter and looked around and thought it would be more packed than it was, and thought there would be more children than there are. And so we're ready to be refreshed and renewed.
Hi, I'm Chuck Crowdis, and I've been a member here at this church for just over 20 years. I've been a member of property, head of council, deacon, and various other non-financial institutions in the church. I live right up the road, and in about 1995 I came down with my daughter and I haven't left. Both my children grew up in the church, and we're confirmed here, and they're adults now, and I try to get them here once in a while, but they don't visit too often. Anyway, what I find special about this church is, of course, the friendliness and the welcoming attitude of all the members, and I look very forward to each Sunday sermon and the coffee hour, getting together with everybody. Perhaps I think the biggest weakness of this church right now, and areas that it could improve, is probably to attracting younger families and children, and expanding on that curriculum. I was very fortunate to have a very active group when my children were growing up, and I know it was an integral part of their life, so I think that's one area we can improve in.
Hi, my name is Marty Swift. I've been a member here for 19 years. It's a very friendly church, and that's what I like about it the most. It just feels like family. I would say that perhaps they could communicate certain things a little more to the congregation, but it certainly is not a problem.
Hi, my name is Jeannie Crane Shepherd. I have been coming to South Britain Congregational Church since 1970, and I was confirmed in 1980. The strengths of South Britain Congregational Church is they are very welcoming, they're very family oriented. The weakness is I do find that we don't have enough families coming to the church as in past years. And I'm hoping that's going to change, and we can get more kids and families into the church. Thank you.